Okay, I'll shut this video off and edit this. Kenworth's hardworking in his new office. Filling up the space already. Oh, there's happy to be in her new home, Becky Gray.
So happy.
It's a cool file system that has rollers where these things spin and roll and move around and see all the student file records. Out here we have a little kitchen area, recycling center, where there's space to explore. So, again, I don't know who all these spaces are, but spaces are coming along, getting closer. Got some furniture to continue to assemble and locate in these spaces. I believe this is Mr. Farmer's office. He's got a whole bunch of chairs hanging out in here. So, and there you have district office. Early childhood wing is really coming along. We've got classrooms that are now cleaned up. We're doing some storage down here at the moment. This is one of the early childhood rooms that will be a 7th grade science classroom here. We've got one of the classrooms storing cafeteria tables before we get the flooring down in the cafeteria, but you can see these spaces. So this has our new caf table stored in it, and then other classrooms are coming further along. And we'll probably house our copier in one of the small workrooms off of here for the start of the year. So we have a small workroom in here. We'll walk over and show a little of the caf, and then we'll show a couple pieces of footage out front. CAF is getting a floor surface done early next week. It's really come a long ways. Front entrance to our cafeteria. CAF has these, similar to our library, different ceiling heights. The nice skylights are in place. Glass is now in place, and this wall is a bank of windows and a doorway to what will be an exterior courtyard. Some pavers and some tables for student seating outside. This cafeteria space will have a whole different feel and look to it as we get going this year. There's a big open area for servery. Students will come in, go into this area for up here, almost like food court-like, and come through the servery, get their lunches in this area, and come out this set of go through a registry area here. You can see there's a floor jack for power and data, and then they go through registers here and come out into the seating area of our cafeteria. So it's coming along. Put some cleaning up, a little floor cleaning, and floor surface. This place will clean up very fast. In place, got some lighting to finalize, some finishes in this space, but it's really come a long way. Down here, I actually have been joking that this looks an awful lot like dog kennels. We could start, running a kennel and house Rover and a whole series of animals in here. But these are just big instrument storage areas, so lots of space for students to leave their instruments in the day in the music room. We come through here. We have more instrument storage on this wall, quite a bit, and music practice rooms off of this space here. So there's some instrument practice areas. We have our STEM lab, which is coming around. It's got a bunch of cabinetry that's been delivered and needs to be installed in this space. This is the technology and science, technology, engineering area. There'll be some tools and machinery on this side and computer technology on the other side. Applied science / STEM lab. So a big beautiful room back here. Coming around. Our choral music room is looking good as well. The grid for the ceiling is now in place. Wall finishes are getting done. New frames and doors are going in. This used to be our band room. You may recognize the built-in risers, but the new windows are in. Wall finishes make this place look great. Across the way is a computer lab in Mr. Kowalski's room. Again, a ceiling grid is now in place. Air conditioning in these computer labs for the heat that's thrown off by all these computers. We've got some cabinetry to install, some finalizing data drops, and we'll be getting ready to put flooring in. Our last computer lab up the way. Again, it's coming along. So it's getting a ceiling drop in place and finalizing this space in here as well. These spaces are going to be some of the last to come back online. Up the hall we've got, it used to be our applied science class. It's now going to be our TBL classroom. Again, getting close. Cabinetry to be installed and flooring, and we're going to get there. We're up the hall here. The hallway to a school psychologist office. An OT-PT space coming off here. Our DLP classroom, which has some kitchen cabinetry, a bathroom now installed in it, and a nice big classroom for our DLP program. That room has got some work to be done next week, but should be pulled together in a week's time. All right, out front, they are getting busy doing some paving out here today. Still some concrete work to be done around the entranceway of these loops. The blacktop is going down as we speak. We've got some of this bus lane with a first layer and cleaning it up quite a bit. It looks great. That front entranceway to the gym, I'm now hearing, won't be, shockingly, it doesn't look like it's going to be ready in a week. Won't be fully accessible. We won't be using that entrance as we start the year, but will be complete sometime early in the year. So we will add that entrance as we get going. But we do have enough entrances and exits to be safe to open. The frontage of the school is really getting tied together with the concrete work we've got done. It's a temp door. That's an exit door out of our library and media center. Metal siding is more in place here. This metal siding is finally getting completed along the front of the middle school offices here. There's our entranceway to our school. There's still some temporary wood doors. I'm not going to put the nice doors as they still deliver product in the front space. Really getting tied together quite a bit though out front here. The concrete work is in place. Putting the ceiling deck of that overhang is that bright yellow. That's a finished product. And we'll get this space tied together and complete shortly. Out front here we've got the frontage of these early childhood rooms. The blue, yellow, green, and red are actually finished colors. They're the bright colors that early childhood has. District office with that floor up above. See out front here our parking lot's getting ready for paving work. It will continue this weekend and into early next week where they're doing paving and striping out front here. So Friday the 19th. Next week we get a lot of teachers back on site. The following week we got about a week and a half and kids will be coming.